Have you ever seen larger-than-life sea creatures up close? Welcome to the Washed Ashore exhibit at the Oregon Coast Aquarium.
Washed Ashore exhibit is an exhibit of sculptures made out of marine debris that's been collected here on the Oregon coast. And the intention of it is to communicate and raise awareness of the problem of marine debris in a way that connects with people on a different level than scientific facts through art and emotion.
Each sculpture is made entirely of debris collected from ocean beaches, with the goal of raising awareness about plastic pollution.
Our goal of this exhibit is to showcase how large scale of an issue this is. Every single piece of trash in this exhibit is here from Oregon. And this isn't even all of their pieces, and they're constantly creating new work and constantly getting new donations of trash. The fact that I can say are getting donations of trash regularly is a sign that this is a large-scale, systematic issue.
Washed Ashore has processed over 50 tons of plastic from Pacific Northwest beaches, bringing the global marine debris crisis into the spotlight through art.
One thing I'd like people to think about and kind of take away when they come to this exhibit is just a deeper appreciation for the problem, the types of things that they saw on the sculptures that they also see in their home or that they use when they come to the beach, as well as a desire to change, to do something to stop that trash from ending up on the beach.
Have you ever thought about using less plastic? Our challenge to you is to use less plastic however you can. And together, we can make the ocean a healthier place for everyone.
So we're hoping that when people go home after signing our pledge wall, that they're willing to make one small change. It doesn't have to be, I will never use plastic again. It could be as simple as, I will use a reusable coffee cup for my 1 cup of coffee every day. It can be as simple as, I will no longer ask for a straw at the restaurant, or I will take my own utensils when I pack my lunch at work. It doesn't have to be these large-scale, impossible goals. Every little bit helps.
As you walk through the exhibit, you're going to learn about where plastic comes from, how much plastic goes into the ocean every day, how long it takes for plastic to break down. A lot of plastic takes up to 600 years to fully break down, and even then it's not completely broken down. It still just breaks into smaller and smaller pieces, which we call microplastics. How plastic affects ocean life, whether it means wildlife is getting entangled in plastic or wildlife is consuming plastic.
Art is always a fantastic tool for integrating science because it connects with us on an instinctual level that makes us begin to care about what we're learning about. It opens up a sense of curiosity about the science and what's happening. It also presents that connection that makes us want to do more than just learn about it. So as a teacher, I always was looking for things that allowed me to get students outside of the classroom mindset and into the global world perspective, or into just a lived experience mindset of how does this concept go beyond just what we talk about inside our room today to what I do when I go home, what I do next year, and how this affects me as a lifelong learner.
We want anyone and everyone who is passionate about the ocean and who has questions about the ocean to come walk through our aquarium, go to our educational programs, and leave having learned the importance of the ocean and also the impact that these trash and these plastics are having on our environment and our marine life.
To celebrate the exhibit's 15th anniversary, the Oregon Coast Aquarium will display 15 sculptures, including Flash the Marlin, Greta the great white shark, and other stunning pieces of art.
This is Washed Ashore's 15th anniversary exhibition, and Oregon Coast Aquarium was actually the first aquarium to have them come present their work. So it's a very exciting full circle moment that we've been a part of this cause and this push for change for 15 years.
This is really for everyone. This is for every visitor of the Oregon Coast Aquarium. Kids, families, adults, anyone and everyone can take something away from this exhibit.
So we have scavenger hunts on them, so each exhibit has their own individual, can you find this specific piece? And how exciting is that? Because you can find something that maybe you use, maybe a toy that you have at home, maybe a hairbrush.
Each person might notice a different piece of trash on this exhibit that connects with them personally, or they just might respond to it from a different place based on their own lived experience. So this particular exhibit speaks to all of us, regardless of what we do every day, how old we are, and where we come from.
It's the next generation that's going to change everything. They're the ones who are going to go out there and sign the petitions and do the work to change the laws and the regulations that will make these exhibits a piece of the past. And we can't do that, and community can't do that if they don't know about the problem.
So come on down, walk through, get up close and personal with these beautiful sculptures, but also represent the hope that we can change something as a community, that we can make a difference.
Experience these magical sea creatures before they're gone and feel inspired to help make a difference.